Adult Education Center, part of the Lowell Public School System, became a full-time center for adult basic education in 1977 after 100 years of limited part-time offerings. The center has experienced continuous growth and development over the years.
My name is Fred Abbasi. I'm Director of Adult Education here in Lowell, Massachusetts.
The LAEC has become one of the largest programs of basic education in Massachusetts and New England, educating more than 2,400 adults each year.
Our program is adult basic education. We have students from 16. Last year, the oldest graduate was 82 years old. Our program primarily deals in two major areas. One is for people who have dropped out of high school and have not completed high school. They come to us and prepare to take some very difficult exams. They're called the GED exams. Once they pass them, they get their high school credential.
The tests of general education development, also known as the GED, are developed by the American Council on Education to enable a person who has not graduated from high school to complete the requirements for a diploma. The GED consists of 5 tests, which include language arts reading, language arts writing, mathematics, science, and social studies. To pass the GED, you must average a 450 on each of the 5 tests, with a total score of 2,250 points. The scores range from 200 to 800.
It's basically trying to find out a little information about you. We're going to be asking your name, address, where you live, when you dropped out, some very basic information. And then what we're going to do is give you what we call a placement test. A placement test, nothing to worry about, nothing to study for. It's just so that we can find out academically where are you at right now. Once we know where you're at now, we're going to put you in classes where the work isn't going to be too easy or too hard. It's going to be at your level.
Greater Lowell area residents who are at least 16 years of age are eligible to enroll in the GED program. These surrounding towns include Billerica, Chelmsford, Dracut, Dunstable, Tewksbury, Tingsboro, and Westford.
We always have some type of a waiting list to get into our program. Hopefully what we try to do is perfect it so that somebody isn't on a wait list too long.
It is their mission and philosophy to provide a full array of adult basic education services and opportunities to out-of-school youth and adults.
The younger people kind of know we're here, and often what happens is they're out of school for a short period of time, and then they come back and they start working on their GED, and then they complete it and they move on. But there are, like I said, people who are in their 30s, 40s, who just think they're too old, they're being held back because they don't have their high school credential. Now's the time, come back. And that's another reason why this is important that we're doing what we're doing, to try to target that population. The other group of students who come to us are people who are foreign-speaking individuals who are trying to learn the English language, to get a job, to go on to college, to do better in this country.
Classes are offered both in the morning and evening to fit the work schedules of people preparing for their GED exams. There are no costs for classes. The Lowell Public School System and the Massachusetts Department of Elementary and Secondary Education and the Adult and Community Learning Services work together to provide funding to the Lowell Adult Education Center. This program graduates more than 500 adults with high school credentials, and over 700 individuals that speak a foreign language earn English competency certificates on a yearly basis.
You're a graduate, high school's behind you, move on to college.
The GED program at the LAEC provides a significant opportunity to individuals, leading them on a journey that will open many doors in their future. If you, for whatever reason, have been unable to graduate from high school, have no fear. The LAEC is here.